Thank you very much for doing the same.
One of the things that I love about your band is how you're representing it like a feel-the-villain experience, like everything from the website to videos. And I wanted to know if that came from like just one idea that turned into a big universe, or how that came from.
Yeah, totally. It came from doing CD artwork and then getting to the point where everything we were doing was kind of generic, just like, same logo, same cover art. Everything was kind of like, if it wasn't barbed wire or whatever it was, right? It was just kind of generic. So Joe said, let's do a comic book. We thought, that's a cool idea to do, but let's make a comic book. And that spawned another stupid idea. Let's make a movie. So everything just kind of, snowballed into what it has become now. Yeah.
Okay. The first time that I saw you guys perform live, your stage presence very much reminded me of Ben from Middletown. You've probably heard that before.
A couple times.
But your music obviously is much heavier, it's more raw, but I think a lot of what's coming out of that subculture music scene. So I'm wondering what your inspirations were that maybe is making you go with this.
For me, it's always been about big entertainers like Axl or Steven Tyler, just people that are extremely over the top, right? And want to have fun with the crowd, want to amuse the crowd, and you kind of want to put on a show. Musically, we're all over the map. I've always been into punk rock. I like dirty punk rock. A lot of it from the '90s, a lot of it from the late '80s. And then Joe was more of a metal guy, and he really liked Megadeth and bands like that. So that's where we got our kind of influences from, and that's what you kind of see.
I want to say congratulations on Runaway being used for the WWE pay-per-view event. It's pretty cool.
Mind-boggling. Yeah, we don't know how that happened, but it was definitely a treat.
Well, it seems a lot like bands today are getting discovered through more unconventional methods like sports events and video games and viral videos and stuff than they are from the radio. Does that change the way you think about how to get your music out?
A little bit. I mean, radio still, like, if our songs are on the radio in the city, we definitely notice a drought. We notice people don't know everything, like, don't know Take Back the Fear or Runaway or whatever. So I think the radio still has is a major player, especially satellite radio like Octane and Sirius. And it's helped us out a lot, but at the same time, you can't just promote your band one way. You've got to get out there and show that you're as creative as you can be. Yeah, it's not enough to just make those 12 songs or 14 or whatever it is. You really got to sell yourself, but we just have fun doing it, so that's why we do it. We want fans to not so much find us from all the other things we do. We want them to find us from the music, but once they find the music, they want to see a plethora of stuff, and then they get really involved in it.
Which is great. That's why it's so great. It's built on this community. It's back when I was growing up, we didn't have contact with other bands. It just didn't happen. Nowadays, with social networking and everything, people think, I can just type a little message and it's going to go to my favorite rock band. So it's really kind of changed the dynamic between fans and bands.
And it does actually get to the fans. We read everything. I know the biggest of the big read everything. I know that, we play with enough bands that you never even imagine that are reading the YouTube comments and are actually disturbed by the things that people are saying about them. And to me, that changes, the way that we look at our profession. It's no longer about rock stars. It's about being a good band and being good people. And we might be evil, dark inside, but I mean, on scale, we want to meet our fans and friends and really kind of get this whole universe off the ground to a point where people just need to be there and want to hang out with us.
It's good. What kind of impact did it have on your fan base to be part of that organization last year?
I think it changed the entire way that America looked at us. I mean, before we had done Seven Dust Tour, a little bit with CKY, but that was like a day. You met us in Columbus at a smaller show because Hell didn't play it. I think the whole thing got screwed up that day.
It was
really bad, but that was an off one. We still had a great show. We made a lot of fans and friends that day. So that was a game changer for us. Can't wait to see what we get this year, and hopefully,
So aside from the bands that you already been out with, who would you like to talk about?
We've always been weary about who we'd fit with, and obviously I'd like to do a run with Metallica. I think that would be a huge deal for us. But other than that, I just like to let it land where it lands. We meet bands that we never thought we'd be friends with, but we play a show with them, and it's like there's a huge connection. Hell yeah, it's a perfect example of that. I didn't think I had the balls to say hi to them, and then by the end of the tour, it was like we were hanging out with Vinnie Colton, and I mean that's a true honor.
That's cool. I wanted to know if you have like a dream instrument, like if there's something, like a guitar or piano or something, either vintage or new, that you wish you had.
I need a Fender Tele. I don't have one. Joe, like our guitar player, he's got baritone guitars, a lot of Yamaha stuff, some SG loops and stuff, but we don't have a telly, and I love the sound of a telly, especially for punk rock.
Is there a band out there that you think could do a good cover of a Halo song?
Well, that's a fantastic question. No. No, I don't know. I don't know if anyone would want to do a Halo Villain cover. I think that's the big question. Does anybody want to do one? You know, I'd rather see the kids trying to play along with it than a band, and see what they bring to the table. There's a lot of originality and no rules applied.
Yeah.
Or Elton John.
Well, yeah, I think one way or the other, either fans or Elton John, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Go bigger.
Swing whatever way. Like Elton John. I didn't say that. I shouldn't have said that.
Am I supposed to edit?
No.
So here's my big hypothetical question. Let's say you get a headline license for Garden, unlimited budget, you can ask for anything you want. Tell me what your show would like.
Holograms. Our characters would come on stage with us via hologram and act out songs. And I think we're getting closer to an idea like that where we're working with Singapore government and some people over in Asia to make some of those things happen. So someday you might see that.
That sounds totally awesome. I wasn't expecting that. I was looking
you
forward
know,
to seeing what I heard from you because you're so visual.
I think a lot of people want the pyro. I mean, a lot of bands get off on their light shows and their pyro and their smoke machines, but for us, it'd be that element that people haven't seen.
That's cool.
We're always searching for that. The impossible.
Right. Not impossible. Just
Oh,
not
it is
possible
impossible. You just make it
yet.
possible. Yeah.
Right. You make it happen. So, what's next for Halo?
Lots of touring. I mean, we're jacked to get in the studio and record the record, but we still have a lot of people in the States that have not heard our band. We have a lot of places that we haven't even played Detroit. We live, within 4 hours. So this is a first for us tonight here, and we just need to keep getting around the country. We still haven't gone to Europe. I guess we're going to be doing that soon too. So lots of touring.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Check out Halo Villain on the internet. Their website is awesome. And, great.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.